Welcome to the activation meditation for Gene Key 24, the gift of invention. Take a moment, get comfortable, whether lying down or sitting down, and just begin to breathe, allowing your breath to be felt moving up and down your spine, just feeling into that natural flow. And let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Two more times, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Really beginning to feel your neck and shoulders beginning to sink in and relax. Your back and your hips opening up, sinking in, really relaxing you in. One more time, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Begin to tune in to your solar plexus, located underneath your breastbone. Feel the warmth as it spins. Notice the color of yellow, the hue. Is it bright? Is it dull? Is it spinning too fast or too slow? And as you're tuning into this center, in your mind's eye, see yourself attaching a 4-inch in diameter grounding cord. It can be any color. Now allow that beautiful grounding cord to ascend, to move down into and through your sacral chakra, opening up that space, connecting the channels into and through your root chakra, opening the space, clearing the channel, and allow that beautiful grounding cord to ascend even further now, down into and through Mother Earth's surface, down through all her crystalline layers, anchoring you in by wrapping around her core over and over and over again until you feel that intense connection. Begin to pull Mother Earth's golden, healing, loving energy up into that grounding cord, filling every ounce of it. allowing that warm golden flow of energy to rise up and enter into your root chakra. Just feel it dissolving any feelings of instability, dissolving all the pressure that has been built, dissolving all the feelings of doubt, lack, insecurity, instability, freeing this center of its pressure. Feel that beautiful golden energy begin to rise through the channel, up into and through your sacral chakra, allowing that gorgeous golden healing energy to begin to swirl in your sacral chakra, cleansing the lines from past lives, linear timelines, and all bloodlines. Of negative thought patterns, unconscious negative beliefs, doubts, insecurities, fears. Allow this golden energy to cleanse it all away, allowing for that beautiful center to begin to expand, making space for creative energy, constructive energy. Allowing that beautiful golden healing energy of Mother Earth to rise, clearing the space, the channel in between, connecting us into our solar plexus. Feeling that golden flow of energy, warming, purifying our emotional waters. Just allowing anything that's heavy or dense to be broken down and dissolved into her beautiful healing energies, allowing for serenity, I want you to bring your awareness to a beautiful Merkaba, a diamond-shaped, star-shaped vehicle that has entered your space, asking to take you on a journey into and through time and space. To a dimension that provides a beautiful portal, allowing you to see all things in all places, to see your truth, your past, future, and present. If you are ready to take this journey, begin to see yourself climbing into this beautiful Merkaba, this interdimensional vehicle. And as you climb in, you'll notice it's very comfortable, very spacious, allowing you to get cozy, to sink in and enjoy the journey. As the door closes behind the Merkaba and you begin to settle in, you notice a sign inside that says, "There's nothing to do in here but relax and breathe." Begin to feel that Merkaba lift as it begins to rise. Effortlessly and gracefully, lifting us into the fourth dimension. Remembering to breathe through it, relax into it as we effortlessly and harmoniously rise still into the fifth dimension. Leaning into it, breathing through it, remembering there's nothing to do but be and breathe as we allow the Merkaba to lift us into the sixth dimension. Relaxing into it, breathing through it, lifting higher still into the seventh dimension. Relaxing into it, breathing through it as we gracefully and effortlessly rise still into the eighth dimension. Breathing into it, relaxing through it. As we lift, rise and arrive into the ninth dimension. As your Merkaba settles in to this time and space, the door opens and you climb out and enter into the ninth dimension. You are greeted by your higher self and your angelic guides and healing team. Just take a moment and breathe that in. See all these loving beings who have showed up for you, who are here to support you and elevate your consciousness. They have asked to take you into a portal, a time-space continuum, if you will. It's a beautiful space if you choose to see it that way. you agree and begin to follow as they lead you to the portal. And as you arrive, your higher I Am presence takes your hand and together you enter in. Just feeling that expanded energy of being in all places at all times. Feel that expansiveness surrounding you. This space is beautiful. In front of you, you see a ravine, a very deep and wide ravine. This is the space between you now and the desires, the freedom, the leap you're always afraid to take. This ravine is filled with water, with energy flowing. It's crystalline. It's so powerful. It's as if you can sense that flow, that movement. How cleansing it is. How powerful it is. How serene. Your heart begins to feel the weight, the connection to that in-between. A bridge begins to form over this gap of energy. And as each plank is laid and each railing is placed, you begin to see holographic mirrors and images being placed at each plank along the way. These holographic mirrors and images represent the wounds, the addictions, the things we think we need to fill that internal gap in between. The thoughts we think, the low vibrational food and drinks we intake, the things we attach to ourselves, the patterns we choose not to break. The looping and boomerangs that we still seem to not be able to break, filling up this gap, this space. And as the last plank is laid and last railing attached, you see the bottom of the bridge begin to activate, begin to light up. You see a beautiful beacon on the other side of the bridge, on the other side of the gap. It's so clear and freeing over there. You feel yourself beginning to pace. Not sure if you're ready to embrace the journey, the Holy Grail, space that lies waiting in between you now and the freedom you seek. Your higher self takes you hand in hand and reminds you that they are here to do it with you. You are never alone. We are always with you, helping you, supporting you, guiding you, loving you through it, no matter what you do. Nothing is ever wrong. We still infinitely love you. Feeling that love, that infinite love, that connection growing, strengthening. You take the first step onto the bridge, coming face to face with that first image, those negative thought patterns, that addiction, that negative loop. You see it face to face, and you choose to lean into it. And as you do, you realize it was only an illusion, an interference. All you had to do was move through it instead of attaching to it. And as you do, as you lean in and move through, you see it beginning to dissolve. Completely disappearing. Freeing you, freshening you as you take another step forward. To the next projection, to the next glitch and pattern. Facing the interference of the low vibrational foods and beverages we choose to consume. Facing the images of us self-sabotaging, of us trying to fill the gap, trying to medicate or numb. And instead of acting on it or attaching it, we begin to lovingly just lean into it, lean into the desire, to the longing, without doing. And as you do, it begins to dissolve as you move through. Feeling that weight dissolve away. realizing once again it was just an interference, a projection, a wound, an addiction. And every time you move through, you starve and purify your astral body, dissolving the pressure, clearing the conditioning, awakening your true soul essence. Take a few moments. Continue to move through. Continue to cross that bridge, moving through each and every image, false projection, addiction, glitch, and negative pattern that presents itself. Lean into it, move through it. Allow it to starve and purify your astral body, clearing all bloodlines, all timelines, activating your soul essence. Now is your time. Take it. See yourself moving through. And as you reach the very last plank, the image that moves forward is an image of you. The image has fractal lines, as if it was broken, as if there was missing pieces or parts. That very last image is you. Is you being in your own way. At any time you can choose to lean into that wound, that you are not whole, that you are not complete, that you need something to be amazing. On the other side of you is the ultimate freedom, the freedom of reinvention, of creation, of elevation. When you are ready, lean into it and begin to move through it. Allowing it to dissolve the illusion, purifying your astral body, healing that timeline and bloodline. And as you cross through it and watch it dissolve away, purifying away, you feel this freshness, this aliveness, as you step on the other side of the ground, connecting, activating the gift of invention, feeling your whole entire body beginning to light up. As you feel the ground beneath your feet begin to shake, as the two sides of the gap begin to close the space, allowing the bridge to crumble and dissolve away, sealing that gap, leaving nothing but stable, firm groundedness beneath your feet. Because now you know the truth, that you have everything you need. Your I Am presence leads you back to your beautiful Merkaba, stepping back through that portal of all time and space, delivering you back to your interdimensional Merkaba vehicle to return to your time and space, to your experience, to be lived out now in a new way. Say goodbye to your healing team, your guides and angels, as we thank them for their supportive presence as you climb on in and allow the Merkaba door to close behind you. Leaning back, feeling relaxed and refreshed as you begin to feel the Merkaba once again lift and begin to lower back in, harmonizing, integrating, flowing effortlessly into the 8th dimension. Breathing through it, relaxing into it, feeling your higher energetic bodies integrating and harmonizing as you lower still into the 7th dimension. Integrating, harmonizing, relaxing into it, flowing through it as we lower still into the 6th dimension. Integrating, harmonizing, sealing in that higher energetic way of being, that higher frequency, as we flow down into the 5th dimension. Integrating, harmonizing, gently and effortlessly, lowering still, sealing in our higher energetic vibrations as we move into the 4th dimension. Breathing into it, integrating all of it, harmonizing all of it, sealing in this new way of being, higher integrational being. As we harmonize and sink back in to the 3rd dimension. Feeling this Merkaba settle in as we open the door and climb back out into the third dimension. Really allowing ourselves to tune back in to our solar plexus, attaching a new grounding cord that's higher vibrational, allowing that beautiful new cord to ascend down into and through our fresh sacral plexus energy with that open channel, that new way of being, allowing the new grounding cord to continue to ascend down into and through your root chakra and effortlessly flowing down into and through Mother Earth's surface, cutting through like butter, anchoring down into her heart center. Feeling that flow of rich red rustic earth tone energy as we ground back into our own energy. Feeling the weight return to your body, beginning to wiggle your fingers and toes, rotating your wrists and ankles, and when you are ready, returning to your experience in this present time and space. Namaste.